Hey guys, today this video I'm going to keep on talking about the 15K formula. I've learned it from lesson 4. Lesson 4, the topic is selling through the power of video, because I make a notes down below on the laptop front desk. So at the desktop, so I just want to remind myself some notes I want to share with you guys about what I've learned. So I keep on doing that. I'm going to give a review on each of lesson. You can check it day by day. Well, this lesson, David would particularly to share some of the experience, also encourage people try to do this video blog things too. When you are trying to blog yourself, not only writing something, you also can make a video. Honestly, to me, I love making video more than writing the blog. Because I'm from China, English definitely is not my mother tongue. Although I learned English as a major when I was in the college back in Beijing, China. But still, to me, I always feel easier for me to talk in front of video over than writing something. But anyhow, both definitely can work. And I just want to share about my feeling about this video thing and also about what I've learned about this lesson, okay? So, he shares a lot of good points and good, things to teach us about how to make a video, especially how to do the sales through a video. Actually, it's very powerful and a lot of small tips. You may not realize it, but whenever he pull it out and to make, a kind of suggestion and also kind of instruction, you follow up for the whole thing. I believe definitely your videos will be really, really powerful. Well, for instance, I want to share with you guys about some of the notes I've made. At the beginning, he already bring up, say, no one is born with magic. No one is born to be a great communicator and speaker. You check with all of the speaker and communicator, a lot of them, they've been practicing themselves and presenting themselves for years. So this is something you definitely have to do it consistently. This is definitely a thing I 100% agree with him. Because my previous job I've done back in China, been working as English tour guide for 10 years, I've told you guys before already. And I still remember the very first time when I was standing in the big tour bus in front of 30 or 40 American people, I tried to introduce about my hometown, everything. Well, the words has definitely not been, go out fluently or like a magic thing like that. Like you were born as a guide or you're great, something like that. No, definitely I have done tons of the preparation before I give a talk or something like that. For instance, like the bus ride from the downtown Beijing all the way outside of the town to the Great Wall is about 1.5 hour average speaking. So you can't really make a boring talk, right? You want to attract people's eyes. And at the beginning, I made several topics, and then I just keep on bringing different topics, talking about society things, talking about people's life, talking about history, blah, blah, those things. And gradually you try to, get, okay, what people are got interested into and where I should stop and how many minutes I should give this topic, or this is really boring one, I should just drop it or something like that. And also I gradually make more jokes and talk more naturally. It is something like consistent work. You have to practice. Definitely cannot really say, 10 years I've been talking like that. It's definitely is not a one-day work. But I have to say, you have to step forward and make your first step, and then to practice and encourage yourself to do it day by day. You definitely can improve and make you better and sound better, and get more attention, get more people attractions into you, right? So this is saying I really agree with what David said, and he also said, you need to be who you are. Don't put a fake personality there. Just be natural. Well, this is also another thing I want to share with you guys about my experience making this YouTube video. Well, you can check about my video channels. I made more than 670 videos until today, and my first couple of them, well, especially some of the cosmetic, I try to talk about that because I have also researched on YouTube channel, check about other girls, whomever, talking about same product or similar things and how they give a presentation. And especially some of the blondie girls sound so cute and with a higher pitch over than my voice and something like that. Hey, how are you? Blah, blah, those things. You guys, great day or something like that. So I try to pick up my own personality into that thing, try to use that way to do it. And after I record it down, my husband told me, you sound so fake. You never really talk to me like that. You truly need to make yourself sound like just yourself. Just like every day, whenever you talk with, you just be natural. And actually, after that, I well, was sitting down and rethinking everything. Well, he was right. I can't really pick up my personality for all of the videos, and you don't truly, you sound okay, but you don't sound natural. You truly could be, could be told it's not their personality or something like that. People will treat you like, you treat them, right? This is always the same rule, universal rule. So be natural. And when you make the videos, he also David also said, you don't need to be fancy, just natural. You don't really need to dress up or blah blah those things for this video, because you still he said one thing, that is, make a fancy video doesn't help you to do the sales. This is what I also agree. You can check about my video views or something like that. Whatever, you look natural, dress up casual, people want to check about more about the points, the contents of your video you're trying to deliver to them. Give a compelling content, and make a point of each of your video, and make your video more make sense, is better than look better or something like that. That is truly true, part of the truth. And he also say you don't really need to buy very expensive those kind of program. Try to improve your video, because usually after speaking, like my videos, when I'm talking about things, usually it's about 5 minutes to 10 minutes long. And when you're trying to do the recording, it's also just a couple minutes you need to spend. And then he said he doesn't suggest us to be sitting down there just reprogramming your video for hours. Is not the point. So again, make your video really fancy. It doesn't really help you to make more sales. So just make it simple, or directly upload it, because a lot of web camera together with your laptop, maybe already inside your laptop, is good enough for most of the videos you are going to make, right? So this is also what I agree and also believe. Sometimes I make video, most of them actually from my iPad Pro, this web camera. I think it's perfect enough. And sometimes if I go out, I just use my iPhone or my iPad mini to do it. Whatever, work for me. And, if you try to program it or use some camera, you have to convert it into the version, whatever easy for you to upload into YouTube. That truly costs a lot of time or something like that. So make everything easy. I just do it in front of my computer and upload it directly. Just click on it, a second thing, and then everything will be done by YouTube. I think YouTube is truly a good stage for people to show about different things. Regular people to show different things, and they also have some of the setting up thing, help you to set up your video. For instance, if you want to insert something like a title or talking bar or something like that, or even you can make some music together with your video. They also have some simple of those things. I believe that is good enough. At least it works perfect on me. So this is one of also my personal suggestion to you guys. Well, other things that make notes, such as he said something about how to make a good sales video. He said, okay, you need to ask yourself, also try to deliver a kind of information to people who are watching your video, why they need to watch your video, and what they're gonna learn from the video. Give the value of the sales presentation. So make your video contents more valuable to people. Just make another simple sample. He said, whenever you sell people things, you just tell them, blah, blah, buy it, or how much price it costs or something like that. People won't give a bite on it, right? So you try to teach people something to learn, or give them some valuable information, and then make people to realize this is something valuable or worthwhile of trying or everything. So I think those points are very, talented and also very smart idea to help you to build up those kind of video things. Try to promote the sales, everything. It's not only for Empire Network to blog yourself, but also any of the internet business you are trying to do. I believe that those all work. And he also says something about at the end of video, you need to do something that is a call the action. Tell people specifically what they need to do. So for instance, he said, at the end of the video, you should tell people, if you like the video, click the website down below and submit your email. Just watch the valuable, the very compelling content of video, something like that. So he said, just tell people particularly to do and tell them directly, because people sometimes truly need to be directed, something like that. This also reminds me another story about my previous work. As a tour guide, mainly income, I can tell you directly. Honestly, my major income when I was working as a guide, two parts. One is from the commission of the sales, people, whomever that buy the souvenir things. The other one definitely is a tip. So when I try to promote those things, try to like people to buy some souvenir and then I can make some commission. At the beginning, couple of years, I didn't do and tell people, what you should buy or should not buy. But sometimes people truly came to me and asked me, Shanshan, tell me what can I buy and tell me what kind of quality it is it a good thing or not? And later I realized it. Why not just give a guideline at the beginning? So later on, I try to do it in another way. I just talk briefly and directly tell people what you are going to see, what you can buy from different cities, and I will tell people in front of that, shopping things. I will say, okay, and this is a good quality. If you want to memorize the whole entire trip, this definitely is a very ideal thing for you to purchase, something like that. Because people come all the way to China. A lot of them don't know a thing about China. They heard about this or that, but they never know whether next stop they can buy a better thing with a better price, or could be a good thing to memorize my trip. They're like holding a budget, but they don't know where to spend the money, something like that. So this is, I think, is also a good thing to remind all of us at the end, to call an action or something like that. And at the end of this lesson video, David also, invite other people such as Grace Recker to show up, also sharing about their experience about making videos. So this is like a more artificial stories to bring in all of other people's experience and story to share. So anyway, this is a very good lesson. I believe this lesson particularly you truly need to watch at least 5 times, something like that, because there are so many informative information, particularly talking about making videos on YouTube, something like that. So these are what I've learned from this lesson. I think is just really a genius and a smart thing. Any of you haven't purchased this Formula 15K, I highly recommend you should do it, because you could learn so much information, compelling content information from those lessons. They just make you, make another new pouring down angle for you to realize about how could you make money from this internet business. Any of you haven't really even don't know about Impact Network, I believe you need to click the website down below and submit your email and watch the video, and then you can learn about how to make money by your blog, by writing a blog, by making video. You even can learn more information about how to make a better YouTube video. Those definitely will be very informative and helpful. It's helpful to me, so I believe it will work on you too. So anyway, this is my information about this lesson 4. I've learned it from this 15K formula. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching.